Welcome to Shugborough. We've got another fantastic show for you right now.
Hey! Right there, Barry, what have we got on today's show?
Well, we have got some really wonderful butterflies. In fact, it's Alan and Barry's brilliant butterflies.
Oh, lots of butterflies.
Yes,
I've got them on vellums, on card, on paper, on gold card, gold paper, glittered.
Yeah, we've got everything.
Oh, so much.
We've got
and
everything.
Even the audience have got them as well, haven't you? Do you like your butterflies? Yeah. Oh, you're all in the butterfly club now.
Absolutely. Now, what we need to do is run through everything that we've got on the show, starting off with our first item, which is our 28A4 vellums. You've got 7 colours, 4 of each. The item number is 917688, £14.99. Superb value for money. Next, we've got 917689.
Oh, yes. What about Daddy?
Well,
let Daddy get a word in. Now, we've got the bumper printed butterfly paper and card. You get 28 sheets of the paper, 28 sheets of the card, and it is A4 size, and it's only £19.99. Item number for that is 917689.
And 7 colours running through that one as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving on then to 917710, the pack of 24 glittered butterfly metallic boards. You've got 12 gold and 12 silver, £14.99.
And those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, I've also got these as well, 917711, a pack of 24 glittered butterfly on white vellums. Now, the white vellums are brilliant because you can colour them in. Anyway, we'll show you. £14.99 for 24 glittered vellums there in white, 917711.
Now, if you like the glittered white vellums, we've got glittered coloured vellums for you as well. 6 colours, and you've got 4 of each colour. Pack of 24 glittered butterfly coloured vellum sheets, £14.99. Now, Alan, we've got another one.
Oh, we've got another one too, have we? Oh, 24 sheets of A4 glittered butterfly cards. How posh is that? £14.99. 24 sheets, that's brilliant. 917424.
But we're going to come back with our very first item so that we can show you exactly what we've got. So
what is it?
first of all, we've got the vellums. These beautiful coloured vellums that we've got here. Now, with this set, you've got a really great colour selection. I'm just going to put a bit of white paper behind there just so that you can see the colours that we've got. Now, we reckon that there's over 600 butterflies on this set if you cared to take the trouble to cut them out. So you've got all these great colours running through this one. I think that is peach, I think that colour is. And then we've got the blue, and then moving on from the blue, we've got the lilac, and then moving on from the lilac, we've got the pink, and then we've got the white, and then we've got the green, and then finally we've got the yellow. Beautiful. So you can see how well they're printed. Of course, you can do all of those things, and they all coordinate beautifully with all of the other items that we've got on the show as well. So are you ready for your first demonstration?
Oh, yes, I'm ready for my first demonstration.
Surely good.
I was thinking, well, these vellums, lots and lots of things you can do with them. Now, these are already coloured in, and one great way of using them is to take an aperture card like this, slightly bent there, because Barry must have sat on it. Now, listen, I'm going to get some... I'll tell you what, can I nick one of those?
You can.
What colour should I have?
That one.
I'll take this one then, should I? Now, if you look at these vellums, you can see there's the printed side. You can see that. Let me put a white piece of paper behind. There's the printed side, you can see that. And if you look on the opposite side, there's not much difference in it. But close up, you can see which is slightly shinier. That is the printed side. Lots and lots of things you can do with those. One of them is you could actually use it in your aperture card. So if I just take a piece there and just cut it large enough to go inside here, like that. Now, did you show the colours with some white behind there?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I was that busy setting up, you see.
Exactly, you weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying any attention, was I? Right, let's cut this down again, because it's a little bit too wide.
Even Lisa agrees with me you weren't paying attention.
Oh, really? There's a first. And just cut this down a little bit more. Like that, and then just open it up. Now, you could use this for your background, all sorts of different things. So I'm just going to put a little bit of double-sided tape in here. There you go, there's a nice piece there. Do you want to remind everybody of what they're getting while I'm doing this boring bit?
Yes, I'll do that. You are going to get a pack of 24 or 28 vellums here altogether, 7 colours, and you've got 4 of each for £14.99. They are very highly detailed as well, so all of the things that you could do with vellums, you would normally expect to be able to do with these. You could emboss with these from behind as well, just to make those beautiful butterflies stand out a little bit more. Now, don't, of course, miss out on the other butterfly show that we've got coming to you from Shugborough. In fact, that's Crafting with Alan and Barry, where we will have some butterfly die cuts. So whatever you do, don't miss out on that. So these are the kind of things that you can do with them. Anything that you could do with a vellum, you can do with this because they are beautifully coloured vellums. And of course, they do have that wonderful butterfly theme. Now, we've also got papers as also. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. There you go. I've cut this out slightly bigger than the aperture. Put some double-sided tape down there. And I'm just going to position this inside the card like that. So it's a great start. You fold that over that way, sorry, that way. And you see you've got a great start there. You can start building on that, doing other butterflies, etc. But these have been printed, but you can still emboss with them if you want to. Now, if you open that up like that and put underneath here one of these rubber mats. Now, you can get these from the website, and the website is
www.creationcraft.tv.
Oh, well done, eh? I tell you what, you know what you're doing, don't you? All you've got to do is where the butterfly is, you can take one of these. Now, this is an embossing tool. Now, you want one, really, that's got a bigger sphere on the end, and it's much bigger. It doesn't go through. Now, this is quite tough vellum, but you just want to do it gently. And if you can see there, as I'm actually rubbing there over the coloured wing there, you can see how it's going white on the back. Can you see that? And that's embossing it. Now, you've got the rubber mat underneath. And just gently, I like to go in one direction, so if you do see the lines, it actually looks like the lines, the veins in the butterfly. And it may be a bit difficult for you to see when I lift this up, but it actually does give you a raised vellum effect on there now. It's difficult for you there, but I can feel that now, and that's raised up. If I tilt it, maybe you can see that slightly, I don't know. Can you see that at all? Now this bit here...
Yeah, I can see now.
You can see how that's raised up. So you can take all of these, you can take the butterfly, I'll take the whole of the white bit there, and go in the right direction like that. Don't do it too hard, because you'll go through, but you can just gently rub it, and you've got the rubber underneath. Now, the rubber underneath is actually just kind of holding it in position and stopping it stretching too much. And you've got a little bit of a solid surface underneath there, but it's got a little bit of give, which helps you stop ripping the vellum. And again, I'm just rubbing that right up to the edge there. And you can see how it's going white. There you go, you can see how that's going white now. And I'll just do a bit down the middle there. Now, you can do that on all of the butterflies, and it just makes it stand out a little bit more. If I can just put a little bit of white card behind there, it might even help you see it's coming out. If I tilt it again, can you actually see that?
Just point out which one it is.
There you go, this one here. And if I run my finger over there, I can really feel how that's raised up. Now, you can also cut that out as well, and then just mount that onto a card. So if I take another piece now, do you want to just show them? When I just rub this one, I can cut it out.
Well, actually, I'm going to move on to the papers while you do.
Oh, all right, I'll do this one.
We also have a great selection of papers with the same designs, but this is paper and card, so you'll actually get 28 sheets of paper and 28 sheets of card. So let's show you those colourways one more time. Now, the colourways run the same way through the paper and the cards. So you have the yellow. You've got the yellow. Now, obviously, as I said, you can cut these out. These are really glossy as well, so if you want to give a high shine to your card, then these are good for that one. We've got the green there. I think that's the green. Then we've also got the peach. Really lovely backgrounds. And, of course, the other thing to tell you about these is that the butterflies are printed on top of this colour. So, in other words, the colour underneath isn't affecting the butterfly in any way. So you've also got the purple or lilac, and then finally you've got the white. So you've got that in paper, but you've also got that in card. So if I show you the card, you can see the difference between that. And it's a really thick card. So I'm not quite sure what the gram weight is, but I'm going to guess it's around about 150 grams, or even 160 grams. It's about double the thickness of standard A4 paper. So there's your card, and there is the paper. Now, that is a great price as well, and that is £19.99. Next, we've got these wonderful glittered butterfly boards. You've got 12 gold and you've got 12 silver. Now, I'll just try and show you the glitter on this. These make fabulous A5 cards, so you've got an instant back. If I bend that, you can probably pick up the glitter on that. It's a little bit difficult under these lights to show you, but they really do have a wonderful frosted glitter effect. So you get 12 of the gold and 12 of the silver. And these match the designs that you've got on the other papers. And this is something you drew as well, isn't it?
Which one?
These ones.
Yeah, we drew those.
Yeah. So that is your gold and your silver board. £14.99, 24 sheets altogether. Of course, that's a top quality board as well. I'd say that that's probably about 200 grams at a rough guess. Now,
all right,
next.
I can show you this one if you want to. Then very quickly, I'll show you that. So you saw that. So if you've got some apertures, you can put some of the vellum in there, and you can even make them stand up. Or, as I did here, take one of the butterflies, and I just started embossing this one. I embossed the whole of the back of that one there, and then just cut it out, and you can see how that really looks more like a butterfly now. It's all curved over. And all you've got to do is just slightly bend it, and I'll just take one of my double-sided pads here, and just stick that on the bottom there of your butterfly. Peel the backing off, like so. Oh, nails never work when you want them, do they?
Do if you want.
See what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick the pad onto the card first, and then just peel the top off, and then you can just take your butterfly, fold it together like that, and then stick it down, open it out, press with your finger, but because you've got the vellum and you've embossed it and that, it really does look like a real butterfly. You see that? Ooh! Can you see that all right?
Lovely.
There you go. So that's just a couple of things that you can do with the vellums, and those are the coloured vellums. And obviously they will take on different colours if you back them with different things.
All right.
So what have you got there? I'm just going to prepare my next demonstration.
I've got the white vellums to show you now. Now, these are really lovely. If you love working with tracing pens on vellum and you love to colour those in, then all the work has been done for you with this one. I've got a piece of black card here, so will you just take my black card away?
I might have done.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much. Now, then, just show you exactly the designs on here. Again, they match the other designs, but this time these are white, but these are also white and glittered. Again, it's a subtle glittering. It's like a frosted glitter, but it does really give your card a very different look. Now, your item number for this particular item is 917711. £14.99. Now, you've got 24 of these sheets altogether. You can see that glitter really clearly there on that wonderful close-up that you've got. Now, well done to Ringo for getting that close-up. That's fabulous. Well done, sir. Well done. So, those are your 24 white vellums. Now, you can see all of these. You can see all of these have got a theme running through them, which is, of course, the butterflies. And sticking with that theme, we're going to now move on to the coloured vellums. You've got 6 colours, you've got 24 sheets, and you've got 4 of each of those colours. Now, once again, I'll back this with some whiteboard just so that you can see them. So these are matching everything. Now, if you love the idea of the white vellums, you're really going to enjoy these because you're going to get 4. You get 4 of this colour, which I believe is the purple. No, it's the pink, thank you. So I'm sure you're all aware, if you watch the shows regularly, you'll know what my colour blindness is like. We've also got the green. There's the green. It was purple, apparently. Yeah, I got it right. It was purple. So there's green. It's a lovely, fresh, minty green. And then we've also got the yellow, which is a nice lemony yellow. There we go. Lovely. That again, you can really see the glitter on that. No, it's a little bit difficult to see under the studio lights, but it is really lovely. It does give your card that extra dimension. Next, we've got the peach for you. So I'll just remove that one out of the way. So there's your peach. Remember, you're getting 4 of each of these, and of course you could cut these butterflies out if you wanted to. There are approximately 600 in the set. And now we're going to move on to the blue. There's the blue. Lovely. So, and then finally, so since we've seen all the other colours, the last one has to be the pink. And there's the pink one. There you go. So your item number for this set then is 917712, £14.99. Now, the final item that we've got on the show is the 24 sheets of A4 butterfly boards. And let me just put those back so you can see exactly what you've got. You've got 6 colours, once again 4 of each. Your item number is 917424, and that's £14.99. Now, these are top quality board. Once again, I think we're looking at around about 160 gram, if not higher. These are also glittered as well, so you can see how this whole theme runs together around this particular design. Then we've got the blue. We've got 4 sheets of the blue, 4 sheets of the peach, 4 sheets of that really fresh citrus lemon.
Oh, it's off again.
And then we've got 4 sheets of that cool minty green. And then 4 sheets of that very nice lavenderish purple. Lavenderish. Does that word exist? I don't think it does.
Doubt it.
Anyway, those are your butterfly boards. And
I'll tell you what, I want to go through these cards here
good.
before we move on as well, because this has got like a real mix and match in here as well. Now this one, you've got everything, all the designs are the same, so we're using your vellums, with your papers, with your cards. Doesn't really matter. This one's got some of the blue vellum on here, but it's overlapping the white of the butterfly card there, and we've just got to cut some of these out, some of the die cuts. Watch out for the die cut show. This one here, we just took a piece of the blue butterfly one and then just cut it into 4, stuck it on to 2 pieces of layered card, and it looks like a window, so you can create a window effect. Because the colours, the designs all match, that's the white vellum over the top of the card, the green card there. But it's exactly the same design, so you get that effect. So you could actually draw onto this and do all sorts of things as well. Again, another example of a window that can be done. These are all different ways of using and mixing and matching the different papers. There's another one using some of the vellum and some of the paper there. Some more vellum, more paper. And just using it as a background paper, using it in the aperture cards there, and then with the butterflies over the top. You can also use them just straight into apertures, different shaped apertures, the backgrounds. There's a topiary tree, and there's a butterfly one. Now there's a window-shaped one there with the butterflies looking out the window. Then you can use them for layering, etc. There's that one there, just use some black paper. I think the black paper with these designs work really, really well on the butterflies there. Then we've got another one there using the gold and silver there as background paper. And again, we've just got some more background paper there and just a little... Now we will look out for the shows as well with the die cuts on, which will have butterflies and these flowers as well. There again, that's using that. And then you've got some more. There's an aperture one there. So you can see when you open the card, you get the light coming through there. So it's using the butterfly as an aperture. There you go. But there's loads of different ways you can use these as well. They're just your basic cardstock and your vellums. But what you can do as well, I've got this one here. Now this is the...
It's the white
this is the white one. Now, if you try to work with the white on here, I've started colouring this in a little bit, but when you actually hold it against, like something in my chest here, you've got the blue, you can really see the glitter, and you really see the white glitter design there. If you're going to be working on this, I tend to work on a dark background. I'm going to use it straight onto the green underneath. If you try to follow the contours here, your eyes go really bad, so you just know in a real strain. So when you're doing this bit here, just work on a coloured background. You can actually see the design then of the patterns there, and you know exactly where to colour in. So to do this one, now people have often said vellum and water, you don't want to do that, but we do it quite often using watercolour pencils and that, and just a little bit of water, and you can really colour in your vellums beautifully. So I'm taking some of these little pens here now, and just, these are watercolour pens which you can get from the website, which is...
www.creatingcraft.tv. You snuck that one in, didn't you?
I did, I snuck that one in. I also forgot to tell you, turn it over before you start putting your watercolour pencils on. I was looking at it and think, oh no, I'm working at the back here. So it works from the back, and it's much easier, and just doodle a little bit of the watercolour on there. And then you can put a little bit of blue on here, like so. And you only need a little bit, you don't have to be too accurate. I've done a little bit of red in that one, I'm going to put a little bit of yellow at the bottom there. And then maybe a little bit of, purple there at the top. I've lost my pen now, there it is. There's my pen. Just doodle a little bit of the watercolour pencil in there. Then just doodle it like that. Then take a brush and a little bit of water. You only need a little bit of water. And then you just gently touch where you've gone with your watercolour paint, and just touch it gently and just bleed it in to fill in the area. Now you can dry that off there like quickly. Now this doesn't take at all long to dry, and just bleed that in like so. I'm just mixing my colours there, the blue and the cerise kind of colour there. I've got some yellow here, a little bit of yellow. I'm just going to bleed that into the green. And you can really have fun with these white vellums. Just go over the top like that. Just wash my brush out. And it doesn't take, it takes minutes for this to dry. No time at all. And just go over the top. And I'll do this next one with the blue. There you go, there's the blue one.
Really brings it to life though, doesn't it?
It does. You can have some great fun with that. Now don't forget you can also do the leaves as well. And if you want, you can let some of the colours bleed into the other area of the butterfly. Now it doesn't look much there, but when you hold it up and you've got the white behind, you can see how those are coloured in really nicely.
Oh wow, that's really good.
See those?
Whoa.
Very easy and simple to do. Now those are still a little bit wet, but you can really colour in those vellums nicely, and if you don't use too much water, they won't really go crinkly. But this is really good quality vellum, so they'll be fine. So I'll just carry on colouring this in.
Okay.
Do you want to just remind everybody
Yes, just want to remind everybody about the white vellums. These are your white vellums. You've got a pack of 24 of these altogether for £14.99. 917711. Fantastic value for money. Now, I'd just like to thank everybody, actually. Have you all had a nice time at Shugborough? Jolly good. Now, just like to remind everybody at home as well that we do have a really, really special offer on multi-buying from Create and Craft with Ideal World. You can order any number of items from our website or indeed from our call centre 08700 700 300, provided you do it all in one transaction. The maximum P&P that you will pay, is £6.95. Wow! Ooh. Now, if you're a member of the Create and Craft Club, you will also get an additional 10% off all of your purchases from that website. Ooh! Now, if you're not already a member of the Create and Craft Club, why not? Why not? All you need to do to get hold of your membership is go online at www.createandcraft.tv. You can join straight away. If you do it through the internet, we will immediately be able to verify your email address, and within minutes, or certainly up to 12 hours, you will get your access codes right back. Now, if that can happen within 12 minutes, you can actually start taking advantage of discounts immediately. Now, if you do it through the call centre, that's fine, but the only problem with doing it with the call centre is that you have to spell out the whole of your email address, and that can be quite lengthy, and there can be mistakes made. If you do it online, and since you are going to be using your computer to get those discounts in the future, why not buy your membership online as well? It really is a fabulous deal. And don't forget, you also get that bi-monthly electronically delivered magazine that comes with video, it comes with all sorts of other goodies as well, and lots of how-to-dos. So what is the website again? It's www.creatingcraft.tv.
Oh, well done. You know your onions, don't you? Now, listen, what I'm going to show you is the gold and the silver card now. And if you have a look at those, you can see the designs and how that glitter shines on there. They look fantastic. Now, they're great as just as background board or layering up your different designs. But what you can also do with these as well, I like to add glitter to them because I love glitter. And there's 2 or 3 ways of doing it, but I like the double two-way pens. Those of them. So when they're wet, everything sticks permanently. Or if you let them go dry, you can just, you know, remove them and use it time and time again. So I've got one of the fine tip ones here. And all you've got to do is just pump it to get going, which I have done. And then just fill in the areas with the glue. And then before it dries, just do bit by bit the glitter over the top. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the cerise glitter on here now.
That's an unusual idea. I've not seen you do this before.
And then just tip this off. There you go. And I've got a little bit there, a little bit of the glue there, but you can see how that first bit there has been done there with the glitter.
Wow.
See that? And then I'm just going to take some more. I'm just going to put this back in its pot because I always end up covered in it. Every time we go home, it's like, I don't know, no matter what show we've done, it could be a fabric show. We've never had glitter for days on, but I still go home covered in glitter.
Get some funny looks at the garage, I can tell you. Very funny looks.
And again, you can just go over with the different... I'm going to do all this bit here in gold.
Marvellous.
Like that. So I'm just going to do a little bit of silver. Like so. A little bit of silver on there. And then I'm going to do some gold.
Yeah.
And you can decorate these up really easily and then cut them out. And I know one lady who does these, and she does these up and she puts a little brooch on the back, and everybody's like, oh, I love your jewellery. It costs a pennies to do.
That's a good idea.
Mm. A little bit more gold on, a little bit more glue on here. And just in those pens, I'm going to use a little bit of the gold. Oh,
I'll tell you what, we'll leave you finishing that off.
Oh, I finished it.
Oh, you finished it? Oh, wow.
There you go, there's the glittered butterfly.
Woo! Lovely.
Right, have you got something to say for yourself?
We need to remind you of everything that's been on the show because guess what? We're running out of time. So let's start off then with our first item, which is the vellums, 28 sheets in total, 7 colours, 4 of each, $14.99. Your item number is 917688. Then we've got the bumper printed butterfly paper and card set, 56 sheets in total, 28 paper, 28 card, £19.99, 917689. Next, we're going to move on to the pack of 24 metallic glittered butterfly boards, 12 gold, 12 silver, 917710, £14.99. And then we're going to move on to the pack of 24 glittered butterfly white vellum sheets, $14.99, item number 717 or 917711, 917711. Next we've got 917712, which is a pack of 24 glittered butterfly coloured vellum sheets, 6 colours, 4 sheets of each, £14.99. That was our penultimate item, but our final item on the show is 917429, the 24 sheets of A4 glittered butterfly cards, £14.99. 917424. 917424. Do beg your pardon. Now, where are you up to?
I'm just going to cut some of these butterflies out and the ones that I've done with watercolours and just stick them on one of the cards.
Now, whatever you do, make sure that you look out for the other shows that we've got featuring butterflies and die cuts that will be coming your way on Create and Craft with Ideal World. To order any of the items on today's show, all you need to do is call 08700 700 300, or of course you can visit our website, which is www.createandcraft.tv. Now, it just remains for me to say a big thank you to all of you for coming to see us at Shugborough and for you for making such wonderful cards.
Oh, it was all right.
It was lovely.
It was all right. I can do better.
Now, we'd like to say a really big thank you to you for coming, so thank you so much for coming to Shugborough! So, please make sure that you keep watching all the wonderful shows that we bring you on Create and Craft with Ideal World. Take care now, bye-bye!
Ta-da! We can't stop until they tell us. Oh, well, that was a